they like metal music was the most dangerous thing they were doing back then. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be too bad because I went through at least once for some meat when I first got home before I started hatching the eggs. But they're unfortunate to live. I don't know. To me, like most of everything, I feel like I've known them to do in their lives. They I'm not in that. They're just slow at everything because they were, we're the little sheltered box to begin with. Some kind of something gaming. Uh, I mean, like I've been technically playing games since like Super Nintendo was the first console I was gifted for Christmas as a child or a birthday. Yeah, like a couple friends that were a little bit older when I was young had Nintendos. So I played some of that a little bit, but mostly as far as like wanting having my own. Uh, right. They believe it or not, hit a streak at one point right before online gaming. Yeah, I mean, I always like had one. It's just hanging out with my buddies, drinking and smoking weed and that kind of shit was more fun. And then the games were really just like the one buddy that had the place to hang out at. Somebody else would always like, we'd bring a console over for the weekend, and maybe in between getting ripped, we would like somebody might be messing around on the TV some, but like half the time it was popping a movie or just playing music, and, like I said, smoking and drinking and shit. But then, right before my first kid was born, around when the Xboxes came out, or not the Xbox, the 360, and online gaming, like in general, was about to pop off because of it and the PlayStation 3. Yeah, yeah, they just weren't as popular as the PlayStations. Because out of all my friends, only one of them had an Xbox. Everybody else had PlayStation 2s. which would I'm pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, like that was when, yeah, they were the first to kind of kick that off decently. 'Cause I remember, I think my cousin bought the internet box for the PlayStation 2, and his parents actually had what would have been good internet at that time period, which won't really good internet. And there was minuscule things like sports games. I think sports games was like the only game across anything that could do internet. You could do internet, and then like Xbox, obviously Halo. I can't really think of anything else. Maybe a Gran Turismo for PlayStation, as far as like an online type of thing for PlayStation 2. Uh, and then like that same cousin also had a Dreamcast. I barely remember playing anything on that. Crazy Taxi, wasn't that like was that a Dreamcast original? Like they got that console because it was two of them, and one of them got one console, one of them ended up getting the Dreamcast. It was basically just so they could have both consoles. And I remember going probably the summer after the Christmas or birthday they got the Dreamcast. Going spending the weekend or week, we used to go stay up there at their house during the summer playing it some, and I swear by like the next summer we went to go do that. That bitch was basically in the corner collecting dust. At one point, I think he almost, or my aunt offered, like asked if we want it, and it was basically a dead thing. Like games were almost done coming out for it, so I was like, nah. Probably should have just took it because it did have a stack of games I'd never really played much. Yeah. hmm BMG or BNG. I'm not sure what level these megalosaur eggs are. Now that I got them up here like this, they're gonna start dropping non-fertile eggs too. Nah, nah, but it's eggs that we can use for kibble. Man, look, metal things. What all it takes. Uh, yeah, it's on level 45 in your Ingrams, but I would unlock metal foundations and metal walls and door frames and the ceilings. At least them three basic pieces. Uh, yeah, and ceiling and hatch frame. And I don't know, maybe make. We'll say 6 by 6. So yeah, like oh yeah, the metal. Yeah, you have to do that to work here. Cementing paste is in the other vault out there beside the workbench and shit. We should already have a whole bunch of it in the thingy. With chitin and rocks in the chem bench. The chem bench is over here by where we keep the meat. You may have to unlock the blueprint for it, but it's probably somewhere in levels 1 through 25, most likely. Maybe a smidge over, definitely in the lower levels. Actually, not a bad way for little chunks of experience too while it's making. Bro, still got a good amount of chitin in the vault beside the chem bench. Want to go get more of that? Just take one of the spinos, follow the path all the way down to the river, and then take a left. And then start just swiping, just get in the middle of the river and just start swinging, and you'll start killing fish and trilobites. But the trilobites will give you chitin, black pearls, oil, and silica pearls. Um, Metal, I've got a bunch already cooked up at the metal area. I've been messing with the babies. I hadn't went on a decent run for any in a minute. So if you run out of what's here, I can go grab more. As soon as I as soon as I hit level 100, I can make an ender chest, and then all you have to do is go teleport over there, farm a little bit, set it to cooking, and once there, we'll just shove in the ender chest and have the other one here. Then we never actually have to travel back and forth there. Uh, yeah, to begin with, because we can get that down and then kind of go from there. Yeah, because only yeah, the only part of this process that would take any real time is having to run back. Because even the good mule uh Ravager I got for doing that's got decent weight still can only carry about 4 or 5 stacks of metal at a time, and me to get back. And while that's not terrible, because that is like each stack is 300 metal, it's like 6 foundations per stack of metal. I'm gonna go hit the live do something real quick. Be right back. Yoing, yoing, yoing. Hello? Mm. I spent 10 years behind bars. Nobody's ever behind me again. And mhm. I'm gonna look you in the eyes for you fucking in the ass. Mhm. Mhm. He getting it regardless. Goddamn you, Phil. 'Cause now I'm gonna have to pick up this goddamn vault to get my goddamn body. You might be lucky. Oh, you just got lucky. Trying to work, fool. Trying to work. I got a whole bunch of shit. Mm-hmm. Mm. Somewhat. Now there's going to doing some more cryo shit. So I can put the cryo tower down at the blue area. Just start farming metal down there too. Uh, they passively level, but nah, they're not needed. They're not no point in leveling your breeders. One, because it's easier to see compare stats in the babies by going and looking at the ones you're breeding and they're unleveled, so you know what they're actual. Because when you breed them, they don't breed the stats that you leveled it up to. They breed the base stats. So the babies will get the stats at whatever you aimed it at or whatever it was first birthed it at. That makes sense. So like any imprint you do to it or any leveling up you do to it is irrelevant when breeding them. Obviously, the one highest level female is one I've been running around on. I can't exactly remember what her original stats were. Didn't noted it anywhere, but yeah, all these ones up here basically their only job is gonna be swatting eggs, swatting eggs. But the ones that we breed off of them, that'll be the ones where we'll be running around with and all that kind of stuff. Um, there's tree and cliffs. Cliffs attached to the side of a cliff. Tree will go in a tree. But if you go to your Ingrams and just try type platform or tree, it should narrow it down to either just the one you're looking for the tree or the 3 or 4 that you can make. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those will be the cliff platform. In about 6 minutes, this egg's about to pop up here. Uh, You just claim one or two, depending on how many pop out of it. Fiber is in the very farthest box, close to the greenhouse wall inside the base. If you look in the box with the tools, you can get a scythe, and basically you just hit berry boxes. I mean berry bushes, but with a scythe it'll only farm fiber. Yeah, I just farmed a bunch because I needed some to make some cryopod things. Yeah, but it's a decent sized platform. Like I'd say, if you can get a decent amount of it popping out of the cliff, you're looking at probably 2 rows of 4 or 5 foundations worth. And so you can build foundations on the platform and then like walls off of it a few as well. So you can extend it somewhat beyond itself a little bit. I feel like last time I built in that area, I stuck like 2 or 3 platforms off the cliff. And it was plenty of room for what little bit we were doing down there at the time, which is really just farming farming metal, a little bit of obsidian, and when we started raising rock drakes, you just go down there and turn your light pet off and farm the little nameless hyena dog monkey things that come at you. You don't have the light on, because they're the things that drop nameless venom, and that's what you feed the rock drakes. Now, I know you're from Florida, so you may want to look away from your screen for a second. Orson, that's what's happening. And it's the kind Republicans actually fear. It was definitely a post-birth abortion. I mean, they're tough little babies, but that one, he didn't cut the mustard. Now he's meat for the other babies. Yeah, we should breed stuff so much that to get levels for some things, we would just kill baby gigas. And a lot of times babies will give you prime meat. So there was a couple times we were trying to tame some shit. We were like, fuck, can't find the prime meat. Kill a couple babies. Some of them, yeah. Some of it is like bulb dog or a pair of swords. Not going to give you as much XP as say like a Spino or a crab, but definitely you're going to get a little bit more from a 140 than you are one thing. Come back to base. His head's about to hatch. Or come up here. Um, ooh, yeah. Claim that baby. It's not gonna fall to his death, but he would probably awkwardly fall down. What are you going to do? Oh shit. Stop moving for a second. Allowing me to make this baby stop following you. Forgot they do that. Um, yeah. What are you going down there for? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Um, we got a little bit down there. Give me one moment, and we'll go down there. Let's go. Just put you a few in your megalosaur. I know it's not gonna be a whole lot. Let me get the stuff I'm gonna need. Make sure it's powered. Actually, I'm going to fast travel there real quick because I cannot remember if I put a generator down or not. Yeah, then we could bring an Anki and a. But yeah, if we get an Anki and a crab down there, it'll help some of that as well. Because I mean, the Ravengers health-wise and stuff ain't gonna be a whole lot to have to worry about, but definitely the Megalosaurus that are down there that are wild. will be able to pull your Ravager, or either they're going to snatch you off the Ravager, or they're going to snatch the Ravager out from under you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Not unsimilar. I mean, you seen when it happened to me on well, that one day we tried to go to the other metal place, and it snatched that Ravager out from under me and killed me, and then killed it. Yeah, so that's yeah, nah. It was basically PTSD day. As have 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 experienced that day on Ark many days, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, not a, yeah, I was about to say not a whole lot, but at least enough to get down there. We get the platforms in. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you could take him. His weight might be a little bit better. He definitely survivability wise, yeah, nothing's gonna pull you off of him or nothing, and not too many things. You got to really worry about killing you. Probably like three or four. But yeah, whichever one of them's got better weight. Neither one of them are spectacular things. At least get enough established down there where maybe put something. At least have you one killer down there with you, and that way you can fill up the Ravager. And if something grabs you, you can respawn at that base, pull out like a Megalosaur, and go kill whatever killed you. Grab your shit, and it most likely is not going to kill the Ravager before you can get back to it. Nah. Because to be honest, at a certain point, it'll be easier just to run down there with cement and paste and build metal stuff down there where the metal's at for any of that shit. So if you want to like, we'll say start low with the stone for some of the stuff you're doing, in a day or two, you'll be able to crank out metal down there. Uh, yeah, yeah. No, they'll be fine in there for now. They're only taking up one slot, and I don't have anything I can think of big that needs to be built anytime soon. What if we can work something out with water down there at some point? Gas. Mm, no. While all that would be semi-convenient, something tells me at some point the animal we would need to sit up there to haul everything would not make it in one easy trip. Oh no, I would stick a Ravager on that thing because then we could just fly right behind our gate and never really have anything that could attack us. We fill these little babies up with as much meat as they can hold. Carry them while we're doing what we're doing. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you know how to get down there, you can take off, and I'll be right behind you in just a second. Everything for now, please. Don't let me forget when you get back. I will breed up the bulb dogs we got to have an extra one or two to just leave down there. Oh, did you get your little light poochie? Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple, uh, breed a couple extra that we can just keep down there and out and on all the time. I don't feel bad, bro. I made it all the way down the river to where you start making it going back over land. When I realized that I had forgot the last one I had, I was like, "Mother." The big bird. Keep following me. Go back to your baby. Mhm. Oh, what? Oh, nice. Did not take everything? I said, did you not take everything? Yeah, I was about to say, because when you take everything, it'll disappear. No, I'll take that primary turkey. Eating good tonight, boys. Oh, wait. The opposite way you went. Yeah. Yeah. The way you went is the way you want to go for chitin and pearls and shit. This is the way you want to go. Like the way you went is basically non-dangerous. Like there's no piranha in the water, or there's no alligators or sarcos or crabs, none of that bullshit. On the rare occasion, there might be a raptor on the beach. No, no, the only reason I'm gonna stop to bite them is if they literally get in my way and I can't push forward. Just, I want to get stuck on a fucking rock. Oh, he's something me. Yeah, because sometimes it's a matter of the game catching up with itself. Like you won't be on top of me, and then you will be on top of me. Yeah, it's just that again. Trying to keep up with both of us at the same time. It's yeah, I mean it's a collision thing more than anything. The game is that. Yeah, you're right. You eat that crocodile if you want to live. Okay, fuck off.
The journey to the
Oh,
village was a bit tricky. Since Rockwell and I lacked the high
oh,
tech armor that others wear, they had to help us along with rope ladders and zip lines.
oh,
They were
right. We're
functional,
just stopped and
and
pops
it's
up that
quite
one
the sight.
thing.
The technology this tribe uses is incredible. Although
Yeah,
Rockwell
just
was far more
accidentally knocked down a
intrigued
bunch
by
of
the
trees,
animals,
killing raptors from the
Mayhe's
nibble on my
friend
butt.
Diana gave us the grand tour, and he pelted her with questions the whole time.
Here's another book right here
Fortunately,
too.
Diana just
If
smiled and
I forget
answered his
that one.
questions
Right
patiently.
behind this tree.
Apparently, she was a pilot in her own time, which is the same
Right,
era
so you
a
pretty
fellow
much got an idea
villagers are
what
from.
that's
That
back
there are so
whenever.
many people from one time period on one station seems unusual. I wonder what it means.
Yeah, because there is a good chance the next one hopefully will be a little bit higher bonus rate. I feel like they people were complaining that it was only two times. And usually I feel like they are a little bit more. But because because they had that extra life event right in the middle of the event, I'm thinking that's probably why the event's only been 2 times because we had a whole day of up to almost 6 times stamina. Just trying to keep moving while I was refilling. What?
It's for
I don't know why these people keep feeling to need to. I mean, I kind of do, but at the same time, like, bro, these things are like public use things. Why do you need to build your base around it? Even if you are leaving it to where we can still access. Dumb. That's a main walking path. And now I got to go around to a big, stupid, do nothing base. You shoot me in the ass, bird. Down close up. Hey, as I say, he probably just turned off. He was recharging, most likely. He's not on. Yeah, I hadn't figured out. It was on the controller for sure. Yeah, that option there. You used to be able to just like whistle your light pit to turn on and off. I need that bone steak. I have all that revenue. A lot of work and no meat. All bones. Don't bite. Don't bite. Don't even walk forward because you will crush. There's little babies, and I think one of the little baby sheep looks like the Joker. But just don't let anything eat me for the moment, if possible. You little cunt. I did not kill the. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh sweet Jesus, baby. Okay, you're good. You're good. I've got the baby. It's ours now. I just got to suck it up into a pod. But you can bite all you want. You can't kill it by biting. Oh, so they receive damage. It's just keep it off. Keep off on me the best you can. Suck it up. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Where's my little bastard go? I know y'all wilding somewhere. Yeah, they fucking just basically spawn out of the fucking ground. What? Oh, it's because your light's not on. So if you are away from me long enough, you lose that little light buff at the bottom. So let's head down to our base and then we can sort it out properly. Because once you get that buff on you, they quit spawning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because mine's on, so you're by me. So But if we get far enough away, you'll eventually lose that charge. I'm gonna grab this drop right here. Okay, great. I'll take it. What? Oh, I get all of them. Every time I come down here, this base has gotten bigger and bigger. I wonder if this water container he actually has something hooked for. They just somehow keep water. Mm. Oh, oh, yeah. My shit. Alright, get behind our wall for a minute. Our remains over there. It's the fire cat thingies. They will shoot fire at you when they attack, and it like lights you and your dinosaur on fire. But then like even when you kill it, it's gonna explode and yeah, let me put some of this stuff in my pocket in this thingy real quick. Set it up in a second. Hmm. These things are always been a little tricky to place. That is part of it. Getting the right angle so it's not like you're trying to place it on the floor. I might have to get some diamond picks. And also, a few places it says something about enemies, uh, basically other people's shit. Those in there for the moment. You, you. Yeah, yeah, no, I could kind of span across the area a little bit. If I remember correctly, some of them you basically had to be hanging off the cliff to get them to work. That may be the issue. We is running into. I mean, I can make you a pair of glider wings, and I would just do it with just regular clothes. Well, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, I can like. I was about to say I can put you a Power Ranger suit on a more regular shirt, just to, like a waist, whatever. Basically, you're probably gonna die, so just don't take anything. You know, empty your pockets. Take a little bit of meat in your pocket for sure. It probably will matter, and then glide till you die, sir. Let me go grab me a drink real quick. Then I'll run back up to the base and grab a pair of climbing picks. See if not, yeah, see if that'll help place it, and or at least I can climb over the edge of the cliff and look down and make sure there ain't nobody somewhere I'm just not noticing below us. Good a second. Yeah, go back. It says just probably just grabbing the dino like I'm on, cause on my way there took a good beating. You hear me? You there? Are you unmuted? Hello, hello. Go take you a wee wee too. Grab you a drink. Play with your pud. All will be understandable. Understandable. Cause I hunger for plasma. Yeah. Hey. I'm just waiting for you to get back. We took off. Give me a little ball pack here real quick. Moving on up to the east side. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. we'll run back, but you get your more killer dinos, so you ain't gotta worry about much happening. Probably something getting murdered in the front yard, most likely. Oh, yeah, yep. Probably one of them fire kitties. Man, don't really not that concerned with them killing our dinos that we're riding, or really ourselves. How much health did your character have? Okay, so you might get a little scared, but as long as it doesn't super roast you, you probably survive. Our little bulldogs, those may not survive. Cause they fucking fire like it's weird. I feel like it hits you. Is it his dinosaur? That's okay. So that's the thing I'm on, and that's what it does on um the normal maps that have regular day-night cycles. They what? Yeah, well, it's coming behind me, and then it seen you. It was like, oh shit, big bro, get out of here. Oh, just kidding, bro. I just kidding, bro. Yeah. You got a baby somewhere? Bitch. Why does it always the shirt first? Oh no, he broke all my goddamn clothes. What a cunt. Absolute cunt. The only thing bad about them little things, like, it can, I mean, they do a little bit of damage. They're, like, terribly damaging. And it didn't even really, like, hurt me. But, he damn sure did. He broke every one of my piece of fucking clothes. I think chitin armor is the only armor they don't, like, immediately do that shit to. Because chitin's basically bug scales. A little bit. I can't remember if it's fully or it just takes a lot more if it's chitin. But like most of the armors, it doesn't do. It's adversely affected to you to weather conditions. That shit is constantly making you hot as fuck or cold as fuck, depending on what the weather area you're at. Some stamina. Yeah. Yeah, we're going the right way. Cannot believe that those sheep have survived there that long. Mm. It's not hard. 3 bites. He was on the ground. Didn't need a bother. Stuck in this reaper tail there, Phil? Yeah. Well, you come over here and start. Uh, yeah. But beating the baby is quick. What'd you do? Turn up the hill too quick? Probably. Oh, past the big metal building. Because there's one building that has the little charge station, and then you go past it a little farther, and there's the next big kind of metal, semi glowing building. That's the one you want to take the left at to get back up towards our base. Hey, it works. We've all been there. Like, I slowly, it took me a while to slowly start branching out. First, I had to get a dino that could survive. Then I had to be super careful because it was the only good survivable killing dino we had. Then once I kind of figured out where I was at, and a mix of learning where we're at new and remembering this goddamn map from the last time we played. Because yes, they've added so much foliage and that type of shit that parts of it, it took me a while to remember, like, oh yeah, this is where we used to leave and come down this way from this base. Also didn't help that some of the routes basically had to be relearned because the base isn't where it used to be. The original base I had on this map compared to where our base is now. Mm, not that I've seen anything spawn in our base. I feel like we're not even wide enough. Uh, like, yeah. And you just and hell's yes. Why? You know what? Don't get this fucking baby killed. Yeah, I was curious about. Fuck off, turtle. Jesus Christ, you cunt. uh, yeah, but you know, like most things in life, something's got to be a headache in the process. No, so there's this little dino that pain in the ass to tame because you have to tame it with the eggs. But I was curious. I noticed they had babies. Occasionally, you can find falling on them. So just seen one and had a baby. So I chomped the mom, and I was like, "Will this be just a claimable baby, even though they're not normal tames?" And it was. That's why I got happy. And of course, my dino likes to bully everything around us. So while I'm like claiming the baby and um, getting trying to put it in a pod, it decides to start a fight with a stego, which then causes the dire bear to get angry, and it gets a turtle too. The turtle was pushing through me, trying to suck up this baby to go fight in the big pile of fight. And, you know, our dinosaurs are beasts. So it ate everything that was bothering it. And I was about to like hop on it and try to clear everything. And I was like, you know what, just kill it all, but don't let this baby eat it. Didn't take any damage with me killing the parents. So I fucked it up without having to wait. Anyway, this thing, I'm pretty sure auto picks up eggs for us. So I can start putting out some, get an area and put out, the dinos that we don't really need, but that will drop an egg for us that will be used for kibble. But it is a little bit of a pain in the ass when you don't have this one dino that gets the eggs for you and helps make them make eggs more frequently. Because well, Mule, that's where I left him. But the Megalosaurus and the Stego, I don't think this is where they got left. No, not the red one, the one you were riding before the red one. The green one. Um, yeah. I can only assume something poked his head enough through the door to trigger the stego. I, most of them I've got set to like passive, just so they won't get riled up in the yard and shit. Because it's usually not a big deal if you're not near them. But sometimes when I would just be getting meat out of shit in the yard, the ones set to like neutral or attack your target would then come pile up. That's why those couple Ravengers and the monkeys are all piled up against that wall. Because I was killing something right outside of base, and I guess they were set to want to eat anything aggressive in their range. And so they tried to run out the wall to kill whatever I was killing. Yes, because I unpack my pockets a little bit and repair my clothes that got spit on. Yeah, yeah, okay. So all these people are they're all set to neutral. So that just means that like anything that no, whatever was attacking that damn stego, it triggered these fools too, but they couldn't get out of the building, so they just went to the closest point of the that they could get to the attacker. Fuckers. Shit. That's it. Come on. Stop getting a fucking shit healed. God damn it. Off move. Like the storm prior to shallow. Oh, look at this motherfucker back here at the back door. Come right over here. The Joker sticking his head through the fucking door back behind me. Oh, did he move? Oh, he moved. Like, there's a Joker color Ravager out back behind here, but he had his head stuck to the door here. No, 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 no. Yes, that fucking bleed. What does the most damage out of them? Those them fuckers. You can take a handful of hit, but it says hits, and then you're constantly bleeding for 5 or 10 seconds and getting hit, and all of a sudden you don't realize your health is going to shit. Alrighty. And jaded. Oh yeah, I think it's left click. Probably because of collision with the foundations and shit. Alright. And to make sure I almost forgot to grab the goddamn climbing pick. Was half the reason they're coming back up here. Level 1. So cute. Disrespect your surroundings.
Astounding. That remarkable armor was but the tip of the iceberg. The barbarian has escorted us to the home of her new masters, and I can take nary a step without finding some wondrous new
Okay, you're
piece
on
of
your red
technology.
dinos, so
Much of it
to be good for
relying
him,
on the power of
regardless.
Mundium. The casual manner in which they use and refer to these wonders leads me to believe that while they are deeply familiar with the marvelous metal, they may not grasp the depths of its potential. Yes, Rockwell, this was well worth tolerating Miss Walker and her savage companion. I shall learn what these supposed future men know, and take it many steps further.
That thing drops big. Scary. Stamina recharge. Correct, son. Every time, every time. And I prefer baby fucking rock. And I've only seen like one good event baby from a crab, and it was like full, mostly full red, but it was a level 10. I'm like, take forever. If I wait, you gotta pay. Ooh, 8. Fucking molester, bro. Yeah. Alright, well, avoid chopping all this little shit and head on down there. Oh, there'll be plenty to chomp that roll rat. I want his red gem. His red gem. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had that book. Yeah, murder everything you see. Airlock. Look, some of these animals have been 100 plus, so getting about as good as you can get. Java, find like an alpha crab. That would be nice. We honestly probably could take it, but I will say any alpha crab over level 20. Uh, keep an eye on your stamina and your health. Because you're definitely gonna have to re-stam at some point for sure. Which are likely may need to run away as well. These things are fairly tanky. I haven't attempted one, come across one yet. But with the Spinos, I killed one or two, but then I've had to run away from one or two and almost RIP one of those Spinos one day because of it. Yes, man. my inventory and get my stamina. Yeah, rock great. Yeah. That what it says? Probably. See a lot of anime references on this game. To be fair, I'm pretty sure our tribe on this map was called Village Hidden in the Stone. Not this one, the original one from the first map. Yeah, we're followers of Goda on this one. I mean, half the time it's the weight of us and just our gear that takes up a little chunk of their weight that I forget about. Yeah, for everything good these dinos are, carrying shit is not one of them. But, I mean, we could do it, but it would definitely help one or two more people. For some trips like that, to have two of us on these thingies. One person on the Ravager would wait. Realistically, the main thing you have to worry about with the Ravager coming across these thingies because they can pull you off of them. At least with two of us on these thingies too. Person the Ravager does get picked off, likelihood we're gonna be able to kill whatever's fucking with it pretty quick. So dinosaur definitely ain't dying. Person probably ain't dying. Maybe the person on the Ravager will be able to set up black armor for, and even though they'll be super sweaty or cold for half the trip, they'll be better protected. Me just can't be lying. Oh, pussy. Your weakest of the weak. Sauce, applesauce. Eat everything. I wonder if it was pre-looted a bit. I got a stack of pistol bullets. Ain't terrible, but I like it. Might have had something else since somebody come and snatch. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Put a foundation right there, and then like two walls up it, and then a blocking thing up here through there. Pretty sure it needs one like right here, this little gap too. But yeah. I did not edit that scene out. Pre 9/11 reference. Pre 9/11 reference. Bow. Bow. You're not here to laugh. Goddamn. Never forgive you. Never forgive you. Uh, shit everywhere. So I was able to get one down, but there must be somebody's got something built below somewhere, possibly, that is blocking me able to put any more anywhere, basically. But I mean, to be honest, it ain't like there's ever gonna be. Uh-oh. Uh, Pray to whatever God you believe in. I can try to popcorn you the uh pickaxes. Uh, they're on their way, slowly but surely. Oh no! Oh god, this is about to ride on me off the goddamn mountain. you don't grab them pickaxes. I mean, if you can see a path that looks like it's heading upwards, oh, you're like floating between two structures, basically, like in a crack. Yeah, yeah. Maybe, even though that's not a guarantee. Cause, are you getting radiation poison? Do you remember what you did to get out of the handcuffs when you killed yourself? Oh, start jumping and punching the wall till you die. I mean, most of that stuff is negligible. The bulb dog, that would be the only thing meh, but it was the lowest level one, so ah, even if I could, I still probably can't get you out of that hole. I kind of tossed towards you the one thing that might have helped. So yeah, no. Oh yeah. What does this taste like? What does this taste like? So I told you to jump and punch walls, burn out your stamina and your food and water. Well, punching walls does hurt a little bit if you're actually hitting. If not, you're just basically trying to run your stamina out. And then that'll cause your food and water to drain faster. And then, yeah, so forth till it kills you. You got any rotten meat on you? Is any of your spoiled meat in your pocket? You eat that, that hurts you. Yeah, that's likely to help too. Luckily, you get to respawn right back up here. Just respawn at the blue bed 1 or 2. Patty. Patty.
How goes it?
Pretty good, other than Phil's wedged in a wall and it's gonna die here soon. So you listen to that. You get a goddamn welfare check here in about 30 minutes. It says, Officer Johnson, Mr. Mather, one of your neighbors said they heard you screaming help. Yeah, man, that tickled my balls. That was fucking scary.
Yeah, that's right.
I've had that happen before. It is scary.
I've had it happen too. Shit's fast. Bro, we live in the South. There's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
rules.
Working in high brush areas.
Fucking in the woods.
Yeah.
Hey, you just ain't going that in then.
All
Bro,
them, all them goddamn lizards y'all got down there. We only got possums to help with the ticks.
how do I do it?
Yes, or just throw it away from you. So be it. Down the hole. Oh god, then you covered it right beside you, didn't you? If you can throw it down, oh man, okay, that'll work. No, but I've seen the red line. We have to give it a minute. I'll say you can hold H down and it will pop up words over the little buffs and stuff like that. Big 44 died in a very similar way. I said Big 44 died in a very similar way in one of the Needs episodes. He's down in the radiation area, the aberration area, and he he gets stuck in between two rocks, so his character's basically hovering, so he can't like hit the floor to get a good jump. He can't really do anything. His dino's too far away to get on, like to ride to get out of it. Uh,
Bro, I just
mm.
thought this guy, you know what, he's about to start staying me in this rematch. Hey, okay. I'll play Fate. Listen to that. Give me the scythe. And you guys, no.
Hit your inventory and hover over your little diamond implant thingy. And because it had like when I started hovering over, it says respawn available in I don't know how you might would do that. I feel at one point those used to be suicide pills, but I'm not sure if it's I'm remembering really old ARC videos or somebody playing the one that I was watching. It kind of played PvP and it was part of that. No.
Dude, dude, I straight slaughtered, bro. 567 damage to 65 damage. That's what it's about to look
Pretty,
like when you play Phil.
pretty sure that's a hate crime, sir.
Hey, fucking, he wanted to rematch. Bro, I'm gonna straight slaughter you, dude. Like, bruh, hop on the game right now. Nah, it's gonna hurt your ego when you talking all this shit.
Mm,
You a bitch.
yeah, I was about to say, but I maybe at the base, but I'm gonna be fair. I don't know if the shit will still be there by the time we get up there and back. On the funner note, you can take this Pink Ranger outfit in this vault right here, and it's a set of wings, and you can dive off the edge and glide. I mean, you're still gonna die, but you've already lost all your shit anyway, so you might as well have fun, right? And I'm talking about wanting to check it out, so. Oh, yeah! You should have just seen my fiona. No. No. Oh no. uh, maybe you stop moving. Oh no, there you go. You're moving again. You crashed. You're not ready. That was great though. Oh, I forgot all that. Bro, you did some flippy. I thought you were possessed. You look like a fucking horror movie where a demon just snatches somebody off the ground and starts like mangling their body in the air, and then you landed on your feet. You know, there is a lot of lighting and shit to render. You're going down there and you're moving so fast, gliding that just to be aware when they're whenever we get rock drakes, it's basically the same type of thing.
Okay.
I think I've seen something about that. I I played a little bit, but did you
Love
just
that
watch
shit.
that video, Patrick?
No, I'm fucking slaughtering this dude.
Oh, okay. The me clipping you taking putting those wings on and flying, because apparently the Pink Ranger suit completely hides the wings. By the way, I,
Right.
have you loaded back in yet?
Slaughtered. Dude.
I was about to say, because your little indicator has not moved and you never died.
Let's watch that video.
I mean, I have yet to attempt it on the mouse and keyboard. I'm assuming W makes you go forward and use your mouse to look up and down. So in that sense, you would dive up and down like you would most games with gliders. You can kinda ascend a little bit.
Your voice just morphs into the. What in the fuck? Dude, that Pink Ranger shoot kind of fly. Ain't gonna lie. No, I can't.
Nah, he needs a new console to play.
I'm telling you. Here might this might be the first game I'll lose. Bro, I'm telling you, download this shit. Put your money where your mouth is. Bro, I will slaughter you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna make you look like a Ugandan child. That
be back.
Nice.
Radiation get you. No, I was talking to my wife. So, if you were talking. Yeah, no biggie. Gonna happen. So far, the swords arcing. Either one of us has gotten. Uh, Other than that one morning, I spent like an hour frustratingly fighting to get back that one Ravenger that got hung on a cliff when I fell off that zip line. But, other than that,
Bro. You play like a dumb cunt, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
uh, is possible, I do believe. Yeah. Then you don't. They do not have a fire. Okay, yeah, that'll work. You teleported yet?
Bro.
Well, at least teleport your body to the other base. Yeah. I got the dinosaur in my pocket. So, I already grabbed it. Yeah, no, you're good. But,
Fuck you, bitch. Bro, how download the game, bro? Apparently not.
yes, sir, yes, sir.